Welcome everyone to Stereo 3D Plays and this revisit video of the Midnight Walk in VR. That's right, revisit because I've already done a first impressions video of this game a few months ago, and while my overall impressions were indeed very positive, I did run into a couple of issues that somewhat tarnished said positivity. The first of two issues was performance related. How can I describe this? The performance was generally feisty. That's the best way I got to describe this. Now, admittedly, I was running at 120 Hz, which puts a higher demand on the game to keep up with. However, even if I had gone down to 90 Hz, there were some situations where the game still would have struggled to keep up. Not all the time. In fact, I'll admit that the performance struggles weren't that noticeable in the headset. The only way I was able to tell is because I had FPS VR open, bar the few times where it actually got bad enough for me to notice. So, performance is Unreal Engine 5 out of 10. The second issue I ran into was a little bit more noticeable. It was a stereoscopic mismatch, so a mismatch between the right eye and the left eye by parts. It wasn't always there, but there was a blurring vignette that was being applied, except it was misaligned with the VR viewports, and so this could result in sometimes an object looking clear in one eye and blurry in the other. And this was very distracting. In fact, it was distracting enough that I reported it, hoping that it would one day be fixed. And here I am today. I'm going to be revisiting this game because reportedly that issue has in fact been fixed. But what I read from the comments is a little worrying. Apparently, performance now has degraded. So I'm actually going to softball this down to 90 Hz. I'm going to redo the graphics settings. I'm going to have FPS VR open, and we're going to take a look at what's changed in the Midnight Walk today. So here we go. Okay, this is strange. I don't remember the controllers working this way at all. I could swear the buttons were working. Anyway, now we got some pointer controls. Maybe this is the setup I have right now, which, full disclosure, last time I was using Virtual Desktop at 120 Hz on high through SteamVR. This time around it's going to be a little different. I'm still using SteamVR, but this time we're going through Oculus Airliknk. And the reason being is I want to run at 90 Hz, so I'm going to use Oculus Airliknk because if I record video with SteamVR at 90 Hz, it's going to be half rate, 45 frames per second. With Oculus Airliknk, I can record 90 Hz at 60 frames per second. Now, the catch is I want FPS VR available, and so I kind of have to be running SteamVR on top of Oculus Airliknk. So this setup is not optimal for my system. I already have the video recording, and now I'm running SteamVR through Oculus Airliknk. And so this is probably a good thing because we're going to give an extra stringent test for performance. And if the performance has since degraded, I will notice. Okay, I've balanced things to a point where I lowered shadows and global illumination slightly. I didn't do much of anything else, lowered post-processing to medium. I'm hoping to recoup frame rate in the rest of the game, obviously not in the title screen. I'm in the same situation as last time where I can't seem to get the title screen to run at the full frame rate correctly. Something that was mentioned in the updates, and I'm surprised not to see it here, is I don't see any DLSS, and I don't suppose it would be in any other category. I even checked accessibility and it's not there either. So it's not that I wanted to use it, but I'm just surprised not to see the option there. Alright, let's do a quick check from the editing room to speak of this blurred vignette issue that I reported in detail in my first video. It's been months. And it's not gone. It's still fully present. This is really disappointing because now we end up with the same problem plus a game that runs a lot worse than it did last time. This is bad enough that I actually wouldn't recommend this game at full price anymore if you plan on playing it in VR. Wait for a sale because the devs are clearly seeing VR as a passing thought rather than something to focus on. They've done 3 rounds of updates since, and things have objectively gotten much worse for us headset users.
This is unfortunate because, as you'll see from the upcoming gameplay, the experience itself is still magical and sometimes visually stunning. Just that now, given I had issues keeping up 90 frames per second on an RTX 4080 in a suboptimal setup, I can't help but imagine those on anything at or below an RTX 4070 will manage to get anything smooth out of this. This is a big shame, and I hope the devs pay more attention to their own creation. Okay, let's get on with the video, since indeed my gameplay experience was still positive here, and there are in fact a lot of good things to see ahead.
That he understands what I want to do? Hell yeah. Okay, so this guy is gonna come and eat that candle, I'm fairly certain. We got it. Nice move. Nice move. Oh, shit. Let's get out of the way here for a second. Oh, it saw me. Wait. There's no way. I believe I just avoided death. Very, very, very narrowly. But now if I go down that ledge, there appears to be one right there. What the hell? Holy shit, this is fucking crazy. Okay. I think I know what I have to do. Yep. Yeah. Oh my god, this is so good. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. Wow. That was amazing. That was really fucking cool. He's gonna go and knock the door. Knock that shit down. Oh. Careful, Halsey. All right, he good. Wow. This is kind of complicated when you go and take a walk and you have to take your house with you. You need to clear the passageways, which makes you take detours through dangerous places with monsters in them. But my house is now back to following me. Holy crap. So what's the average frame rate so far? Average FPS is 86.2. I've been running for 6 minutes, so it's only been 6 minutes. Okay, we got a cutscene here because it completely faded me in place. Let's see how it's doing there. During the cutscene, it's practically full rate. Wow. Okay. What? But why didn't you just do that and climb around the door earlier? What? And now you give me my movement back. Okay, game, you're weird. Game, you're weird. This game is actually weird. It has many things that are strange. Whoa. Oh, fog. Oh, fog. Oh, cool. Like, for example, when you tell me there's DLSS and I load in, there's no DLSS setting in the menu, I'm a bit confused. Maybe I missed it. I don't know. Maybe I have to change the anti-aliasing to DLSS. Whoa! What the fuck? This is so cool. This is so cool. Okay. Wait. Oh, but I have pot now. Why do I have to use these matches if I have pot? There we go. One of these again. Oh, well, the fire really tanks that frame rate. Look at this shit.
Hey, I'd almost forgotten how it felt. And salutations, burnt one. Fancy meeting one of your kind here. You're the caretaker of this little firecracker? I reckon you must be headed for Moon Mountain. Am I right? So if you are intending to walk the walk, you better... Ah, how's he? Didn't see you there. So glad to see you back on the move. As I told you, it ran away from its owners. It didn't wait for the right passerby ever since it ended up here.
Imagine you pay like 200,000 for that house and it runs
Don't
away
let
from
me
you.
Keep y'all. Keep that fire alive. It's really all that matters.
Try not to keep it alive too long, because it destroys the performance.
Yourself.
You like this? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You're the one who likes these. Now he's dancing. This guy's so funny. Really? Holy shit, it's like catnip, man. Oh, right. Holy shit. Oh, we just got back on track. Nice. Whoa. Wait, it's not... Oh yeah, it is loading. It's... What just happened? Is it gonna reload in the scene, or is this what we're dealing with now?
I lost my way again. It's getting dark now, but the dark is a well of ideas. A blank canvas full of possibilities. The dark itself is the key. All it needs is a little spark, and then I get what I need.
Oh. That's interesting. Okay, you come here. And now, go there. Looks like he's farting, but nice. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just to, in case that wasn't heavy-handed enough, they give you this. I thought it was going to be part of actually getting to this thing, but there you go. So, that's so cool. Ah, wow. What? It's crazy, eh? When they limit their geometry, like they had with this creature over here, the frame rate was running full rate the entire time. Now we're back to Struggle City. I really don't notice that much in the headset. It's only a little jitter here and there. It really isn't the most perceivable thing ever, which is always good as long as you actually can enjoy it despite the few frame drops. I will say though, the fire earlier was brutal. Absolutely brutal. At that point it was dropping into the 60s and I could see it whenever I'd look at the fire, even without staring at FPS VR. I could very well tell something was up. It's so fucking cool.
Don't venture into the swamp under the moon, they cautioned. There, wild eyes watch, and itching teeth yearn for succulent heads like ours.
Look at those two arms swinging around. Disgusting.
Okay.
Look at those two arms swinging around. Disgusting. No, don't touch me, you limb tree.
I am a limb tree now. Okay, we have two possible routes. This is interesting.
You get out of here.
Shit, holy fuck. Alright. Oh!
No.
Alright.
Oh, look at this fancy stick. It's my favorite stick in the whole wide world. It's the best one in my collection. I got my... No! My stick! Give it back! No! Oh, my stick. My favorite stick.
It's, of course, you need this stick. I'm gonna bet you 20 bucks you actually fucking need this stick. Man, I do not hate this inventory at all. This is so convenient. Yeah, I can just quickly switch to... Yeah, that is amazing. That's some really good inventory. I forgot about that. Oh. 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 Well.
What is this? A somebody approaches
Oh, I can't grab my...
Nobodyville? Your wretched limbs, an affront to nobodiness. Unless your fire can prove itself useful, there will be no passage for you, limb tree. Go away.
So what I thought was going to happen is the candles with the blue thing around them are going to be easy for this guy to hit. And that is not what's happening right now. I am kind of stumped as to how the hell I turn these things on. Oh, I get it now. Okay. Okay. I am stupid. Okay. This will release the candles. Okay, we have 6 candles. Wait, I didn't even fucking light them. What the fuck? Okay. Wait. Oh. But you just farted it like that and you couldn't do it?
The candles have not been lit since before the great beheading.
His butthole
Now
is the top of his head. His butthole
maybe
is the
fire
top of his
can
head.
help us with our Molgrim problem. The headmaster will decide. Enter then.
So I'm not gonna be having any beef with you guys, right? Because you guys have a very weird looking place. Hopefully they don't try to eat me in the first 3 seconds of this. This was actually impressive. I'm just stupid. That's all. This was very, very easy. When he does that big flame thing, he's farting. The top of his head may actually be his butthole. Whoa. I had a stereoscopic mismatch there for like 1 second when the lights turned on. They didn't actually affect left and right eye at the same time, but now everything's fine now. Wait, hey, I don't want to go too fast here. Oh, we have some fucking weirdos over here. This shit with this big ass key. I don't think I have a key on me, do I? I do not have a key on me. Alright, we gotta find a key, looks like. Nice smooth music going on. I really like this game. This has been amazing so far. It's running quite well right now. Everything is relative, obviously still in the yellow, but by quite well, I mean, I literally do not feel a single shred of lag right now. It's actually really presenting me the VR as if it felt like 90. Well, do I have another fire to light? Yes, I do.
What do you think you're doing here? You can't be here. You shouldn't be. Why are you here? Here to set us on fire? Well, you can't. We are too many. You can't burn all of us.
Your campfire is not working.
Look at that.
True fire. We nobodies haven't been graced by its warmth since the bodies were banished. They used fire for war. Yes. Now once more, the somebody disturbs our peace and sets fire on things with its tiny fire devil. You must leave at once. Leave or face our...
Oh, what the Where?
I guess I'm the headmaster now. As you've observed with your own head globes, we have a problem. It is called the Molgrim. Here, take this.
What is this? Reach over your shoulder and grab to equip the matchlock.
Now, go do the quest. Meet the problem head on. Tame the Molgrim, and we will. I shall graze grass. Gracious.
This thing's gonna need ammo.
Let you pass through, nobody will.
Use matchboxes to reload it with matches. Okay. So, can I? Okay, I have to hold the button down. Pull the piston and release to fire. Actually, give me. Can I get some more? Ah, thank you. Yes. Nice. Oops. Very nice. Wow. Oh, actually, let's reload this fucker. There we go.
Mind over body. Mind over body. Mind over body. Mind over body.
Whoa.
Over body.
Holy shit, what are those? They're like bat crows. What the hell? This thing's hopefully not gonna eat me? Let's see what it does. Oh shit. Oh shit. Whoa. Okay. Okay. That was not expected at all. This is a mode of transport that I did not expect to see in a game like this. What the fucking fuck? Hey, and it's running really well. There's a lot of shit in view and it's running really well. Holy shit. What? This is madness. Cool. And now it's not running well at all. I think it's loading something and it's really struggling to do so. There we go. Content loaded. What the fuck, man? Okay, that was a very, very impressive way of making me travel to a new place in the game. Wow, this is surprise after surprise, honestly. It's just a damn shame that we can't get a reliable full rate, now even at 90 Hz. At no point in this game do I seem to be able to keep a full rate. I'm not far from it. The average is 82.4. But last time we were running at 120 Hz, running into a similar situation where I couldn't run full rate, but the average was a lot higher. So yeah, we did get a degradation in performance. Go like this. Like that. Like that. Do we have another one? Oh yeah, there's another one, because we got a 3 symbol thingy going on. I don't see the other one though. Oh yeah, I see it. Very nice. Nice. Come on. Thank you. Okay, this is the place where they tell us not to go, and the game is like, go in the place where they're telling you not to go. Of course, this is going to be totally safe, and I'm not going to get eaten alive a whole bunch of times. This game has such a cool style. I love how they did the signs here and everything. So this is probably the point of no return, where we're going to get to meet this creature. Okay, there's... That doesn't seem to be a dangerous creature. Let's venture forth. And probably do this. Like that. That. Fart! Okay, alright. Here we go. First door. Oh shit! Hey! 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 My gun! Just let me use my fucking gun! Oh, I can't move or anything right now. Okay, that was straight up a cutscene from hell. What the fuck?
When a sinkhole devours your fire, give it up or dive in after it. An old swamp saying.
Nice. Very cool. That took me a hot minute to figure out. I was like, wait a minute, there's a mechanic I'm not remembering here. Whoa, this is cool. This is so cool. Of course it's running well because there's very little geometry and it looks beautiful. And this is proof that Unreal Engine can do some things amazingly without killing performance. Okay, so what is this? What are you? Okay, bring this here. Okay, get this. What the fuck? Alright, so this is unfortunate. And this is actually the second time this happens in this session. First time I made nothing of it because I'm like, I got out of the game and reloaded twice. Maybe, you know, not do that. But right now, this happened while I was playing. The game fucking crashed. It just fucking died on me while I was getting killed by this thing. I don't know what the hell's going on today, but this game... The first issue I had, the first time I played this game, has gotten a lot worse to the point where I think it's behind the crashing. I think it is actually the cause of the game crashing. So let's figure this out. Hopefully this is not like a crashes every time you go through this section kind of deal. But I think I've already figured it out a little bit better than last time. So there's a hole here where you have this creature staring at you. But you also have one here where you can get through. And then I pull out the gun, use the matchlock to light the candles out of reach. Right. This may actually have this thing
come and eat the candle while I pass. Nice. Nice! We got through. So I had just forgotten that there was that second opening. Alright, so now we're going to rescue Pot. Hey, you big fat fucking piece of shit. Think there's gonna be ways to go get matches? I sure hope as fuck. Cause here we go. Oh, so he's afraid of me. What the fuck? See, the camera shouldn't be tilted down like this during a VR cutscene. Not that it's uncomfortable, it's not the end of the world, but it should always be straight and level, like an airplane. Should not be pitching down or pitching up, ever in VR. The good thing is these points of views are static. Hey buddy, you good? You good? Think we can get out of here? Or is this guy gonna fucking eat us or some shit, man? Let me see this guy up front, like up close. Hey buddy. Oh, oh, I see. I didn't even... I didn't realize he kills you. I wanted to see him up close. He looks scared of me, if anything. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Alright, so it looks like he is going to be able to take care of this for us. There we go. Should do that one. Okay. Good, we're good. Should be able to move. What did we get up there? Yeah, how the fuck did we get up there? Oh. Got him. Okay. Nice. Of course, he just went where we want to go, right?
Another old swamp saying went, when dealing with a troubled and troublesome Molgrim, do not light a fire beneath her, but help her build one from within.
So with dips all the way down to the 60s, an average well below full rate on the softball 90Hz refresh rate, and a prominent issue that's still fully present, it's unfortunate that we've gone backwards so badly. This actually makes me want to go back in time to finish the whole game the way it was before, when it ran much better and looked exactly the damn same. The devs couldn't even be bothered to fix the major vignette issue, and even managed to make the borderline performance just bad enough that I doubt this will run smooth if you have a Quest 3 and an RTX 4070 or anything below. It was shocking to see the frames dip into the 60s when lighting fire, something I don't think we got anywhere near to in our first run. How they managed to break performance this badly without even fixing a single thing is staggering. At this point, the devs should just simply let us revert to the last build. I can't speak for other headsets. Apparently the blurred vignette issue isn't visible in the Index or the Quest 2, but it sure is in the Quest 3, and with it not being fixed, I could only imagine most Quest 3 users wanting to refund this in the first 15 minutes because they'd be fighting bad performance and a nasty stereoscopic mismatch at the same time. This is why I don't think it's worth its full price anymore. Maybe if you haven't paid full price, these problems won't put you off as much from the get-go. I don't mean to be overly harsh on this game. I'm kind of torn here. You did see my positive reactions throughout the session. There is some love in this project, but very little of that love has been thrown VR's way, sadly. This is borderline tragic. If it wasn't for the fact that the game works, it's well adapted for VR in terms of mechanics, and it's absolutely breathtaking in terms of presentation, these factors make the thing worthy, but only on expensive high-end systems, something that just doesn't come around easily anymore. I'm really disappointed with Moonhood, and maybe they bit on more than they could chew here. I'm going to hope for actual fixes in the future, but after clearly reporting the Quest 3 issue with detailed videos, then going through months of wait, I'm not going to hold my breath.
I guess that's what we're gonna get to next time we play this. Are we getting these guys' heads back on too? Because now they're showing me all the guys that don't have heads. Whoa. Hide from the Molgrim in the burrows. Oh, I'm dead. Thanks for giving me time to do that game. That's all I got for you tonight, folks. I hope you've enjoyed. Finally, they put me in a safe place to start my playthrough, but I think we're gonna need to be a little quicker about them hiding spots. But that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. We got a lot to do in the channel, and yes, eventually I will revisit this.